The wider picture is grim, isn't it? I mean, everyone agrees on that. Even Joe Biden, to an extent, agreed on it. What do you make of what he has done and what he said last night?
Well, nobody's ever said that we should be keeping troops in Afghanistan on the ground forever. But the way in which this withdrawal has been handled has just frankly been chaotic and pretty disastrous. And I think we do need to acknowledge that. The key now, though, is to focus on getting our UK nationals out and getting Afghans, brave Afghans who've done so much to support our armed forces and our aid effort and our humanitarian work. And frankly, the way in which the government has been acting on that has been a dereliction of duty. Our moral duty is to support those people. The Defence Select Committee put out a report 3 years ago raising concerns about this. Our front bench have been asking questions about it for a very long time, and the government's been asleep at the wheel. And we are now seeing an appalling situation, a heartbreaking situation unfolding on the ground in Kabul. And we need to hear far more leadership from the Prime Minister and from the Foreign Secretary. They've been absent without leave for the last few days and weeks.
Is part of that leadership saying clearly and publicly, Joe Biden, you were wrong to do this?
Yes, we in the Labour Party have been very clear. This is a catastrophic miscalculation in terms of the speed at which Afghanistan has fallen over. And that, I think, is a huge failure of intelligence, of understanding the situation on the ground, but also from our own Prime Minister, who appears to have failed to challenge Donald Trump when the first announcements were made. And we deserve to know what representations the Prime Minister has made to Joe Biden on this. Have these decisions been really interrogated and challenged? If you look at the integrated review that the government published recently on our foreign policy strategy, Afghanistan barely gets 2 mentions in it. So it seems that the government's just got a blind spot on this.